Hey guys, Coach Vince here. I wanted to officially welcome you to the summer series. The goal here is just to stay sharp throughout the summer, but we're going to keep it loose and we're going to have lots of fun. I wanted to give you a rundown of our first session tomorrow. So basically how we're going to start off is with a little bit of skating. We're going to start off with quick starts leading into full stride and glides. We're going to start from the side position. And again, we're going to start on the icing line in our side position, go for a quick start into a full stride and glide, full power to the other blue line. We're going to repeat that back and forth a couple times till we get it down. And once we get it down, we're going to move on. Once we get our basic side start, quick start down with leading into a full stride and glide, we're going to move into some stops. We're going to mix in some stops from there. So same kind of thing. We're going to start at the icing line, but we're going to skate all the way to the red line, full stop, no tight turns, no wide turns. We want full stops at this line. When we make that full stop, we're going to circle back to the blue line, another full stop. Again, no tight turns, no wide turns. We're looking for full stops here. So full stop on the blue line, and from there we're going to go all the way to the other blue line, another full stop there. We're going to repeat that a couple times. When we're going the reverse side, it's going to be starting from the far blue line. We're going to skate to that blue line, full stop, go to the red line, full stop, over to the icing line, full stop. Once we practice and mix in those full stops, what we're going to do then is we're just going to have all the players skate around. And on the whistle, we're going to have the players do a full stop again, quick start in the opposite direction, leading into full stride and glides until the coach blows the whistle again, full stop, go in the opposite direction, quick start, until the coach blows the whistle, and so on. What are we doing here? We are simulating moving from offense to defense and defense to offense. Hockey is a quick game. That puck moves back and forth really quick. We have to be able to stop and move directions as quick as possible to get right back on that puck. So that's the goal with this drill. While the players are doing the initial skating drill, we're also going to have the goalie zone that was marked off in that last diagram. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have two of our junior coaches line up on either side, either circle, goalie in the middle. Players are going to be passing the pucks back and forth to each other so that the goalie has to move side to side. We're practicing their side to side movement there. And eventually one of the players will have a shot, mixing and save practice there as well. So we'll get the goalie starting with that. Once the goalies have done a little bit of the side to side work, we'll kind of morph it. I always like to get both goalies involved if we can in the drills in some way. So in this instance, we'll be using the second goalie to basically screen the first goalie. We want to practice basically the goalie being able to see through traffic. So what's going to happen is, again, we're going to have goalie 2 standing in front of goalie 1, who's going to be the goalie minding the net. We're going to have one of our junior coaches with pucks in front of goalie 2. They can either try to shoot through that screen or pass over to junior coach 2, who then can have another shot on net. So again, all we're really trying to do there is get the goalie to be able to see through traffic and track the puck. So once we've done the skating drill, we'll move into our second drill. And basically what we're looking at here is we'll have all of the players, we'll run both sides, but just for demonstration's sake, we'll have all the players line up in the corner with pucks. What's going to happen is they're going to come out with a puck, skate around the cones. As they're coming out of this last cone, the key here is we want to build up some speed. And what we're doing is we're leading into the offensive zone, where a coach is going to be in the middle of a gate. So what's going to happen is that as that player is coming with the puck, approaching the coach is going to close off one side of the gate, and the player is going to go through the other, shot on net. So what that does is it's going to have the player have to keep their head up as they're building speed through the neutral zone. They're going to have to keep their head up to see which way that coach, what gate that coach opens up, the left or the right side. And then again, we're going to finish off a little bit of shooting practice, shooting on net. So that's our second drill of the session. And for our third drill, we're going to get into a battle drill. So what's going to happen is we're going to have two lineups of players in the corner, and then we're going to have a coach in the middle. The coach is going to have pucks. Coach is going to push the puck pretty much to the middle of the zone where both players will begin their race for the puck. So both players will come out of that lineup looking for that puck. Whoever gets the puck first is the puck carrier going down to try to score, but it's a battle the whole way. I want to see some defense from that second player in. If they can catch that player and take control of the puck, by all means, go and have your shot on net. I love it, okay? So this is all about not giving up and battling throughout. So if you don't get the initial puck, my expectation is that we're skating the whole way down and competing until the goalie gets that puck saved, okay? Or the puck goes in the net, whichever two. But that's just emphasizing that we don't quit until we hear that whistle during a game situation. And that's pretty much it. We're going to do those 3 drills, and we'll finish off the session with a 20 to 15 minutes scrimmage. We've got 2 goalies out, so we're covered. And I think that'll be a pretty successful first skate of the season, and that'll prime us for the ones down the road. So I'll see you at the rink tomorrow. Looking forward to it, and I'm excited. We'll see you guys on the ice. Take care.